Okay, this is not cap. I just paid $54 for shipping on a sneaker, and you know what? I am not mad about it. What's going on, everybody? It's your girl TJ back. Another video on Talks with TJ. Filming this late in the night, so it's definitely chill, relaxed, cozy. Calvin Klein's on hooded cardigan. All right, let's jump right into it. So we know the Bad Bunny buckle form low. It's releasing in this white colorway. It's the last form he'll do with Adidas, and I'm very sad about that because they could have kept going, like go down the entire offering of the rainbow. I'm fine with that when it comes to this buckle low form, but nonetheless, this is the last one, and I've talked about this white pair for a while now that I wanted them. They're finally dropping December 10th. Now, I'll be honest with you, I didn't really like my chances in terms of securing this, just not on my own. Like, Confirmed app doesn't like me like that. It really doesn't. Like, thank goodness for friends, because Confirmed app doesn't like me that way. So I commissioned at least 6, maybe even 7 people at this point to try and hit for me on the pair. Now, as you guys know, I have the black pair, and I absolutely positively love them. They're beautiful, they're amazing, and I wanted the white pair. It's beautiful, like yin and yang, okay, to go together. I still want blue tint. That's still at a really reasonable price. And then the other pairs are a little bit more expensive to track down. But nonetheless, the white pair is the very last pair. So I thought to myself, okay, you get people to try to help you out. Even then, though, that may not work. So I had to at least scope out the secondary market and figure out, okay, what is it giving? What might I have to pay if I take an L? So I look on GOAT, guys, and I was gonna go with the 6. That's the reasonable price and size. I can do a 6 or a 6.5. The 6.5 gives me a lot of length in the toe. So I thought, actually, let me just try to go with the 6. Even on GOAT, that's still going to run me $292.65. So, do I want to pay that? No, not necessarily, but am I prepared to pay that if I have to? Yeah, because that's what happens if it's a pair you really, really want. And I've already thought, like, okay, if I take an L on this, but I take an L on the Orange Lobster as well, there's that money right there for me to just get it. So, I at least had the math worked out in my mind. All right, good. Stay with me here. Then I'm on Twitter, and Sneaker Twitter says, hey, Offspring will drop the pair on the day before. So they'll drop the pair on the 9th, and I'm thinking, okay, I can try for this. Now, I've entered in the I'm About Your raffle. Like, I've entered in raffles for these, but I still just didn't like my chances. I'm actually not an optimist in life. I'm really a realist, and that's just how I like to go about things. Look at numbers and probability. What's the probability of me really hitting on this? Low. Hop on Offspring. It's a countdown, so I'm trying to like get dinner around as I'm looking at my phone. We get to the time. Shoe is live. Pairs are available. Add my 6 to cart. It took a minute, first off, okay? So there was a lot of anxiety in trying to add the shoe to cart. Add the shoe to cart. Then I'm trying to select the country because, mind you, this is overseas. Trying to select the country. Doesn't want to select United States. Great. Awesome. So as I'm trying to like get food around, get my plate around, go sit down, look at the phone. Finally get the country in, get my information in, and then I even went back to Twitter, and it was interesting because then I saw people's responses to the tweet of $54 for shipping. No way. No. I thought that's valid, right? It's reasonable. And then I thought, man, like, do I want to pay $160 for the shoe and then tax, and then $54 for shipping? And then what if I hit the shoe for retail, but like it's less likely that I'll actually hit the shoe for retail? So am I okay paying $225 for the shoe? And if I don't, and I take an L, and everybody takes an L, then I'm paying $292. So now I'm paying an additional $70 just to be able to get the shoe. And then I took another step back and said, is it really the extra $54 it's getting you, or is it the fact that it says shipping beside it? That's when it hit me. It's the context in which it's framed. So the $54 being framed as shipping, I think, is what gets everybody. Because if it was just simply on GOAT right now, and when you went to checkout after fees and taxes and shipping, if it was only $225, you likely wouldn't hesitate to buy the shoe right then and there. Go ahead and just comment below. If you really wanted a pair, it doesn't have to be the Bad Bunny form, but if you really wanted a pair, and all in all, someone comes to you and they say, hey, I picked up this pair for retail, you know, I'm not going to keep it, I don't want it. Would you like it? And I'm willing to sell it to you for retail and taxes, you know, just in a $50 to $54 fee, right? For my time, because time is money, to run around, to go pick up the shoe, to get the shoe to whatever carrier I'm going to ship it to you for, you know, and helping you out. And you would likely say, if you're not a cheapskate, yeah, it's fine, I can pay you that, right? 54 over retail, that's a steal when it comes to resale. I would be willing to do that with this shoe in a heartbeat. And I realized the $54, it was just the fact that it was framed in terms of shipping. That wasn't really my issue, it was just the framing. So I made the decision to go ahead and secure that pair. So I have my Bad Bunny form buckle low in white secured. It's gonna ship very, very soon. I think 2 to 4 business days it arrives. So no matter what, I should have my shoe next week. Now, the true question, double up if I'm able to. Right now, this is where real probability comes in, because I would have to hit, or somebody else that I've like asked to help me, they would have to hit on this pair. But do I double up? And because it's his last form, I think I might double up, just because it's his last form. We're not going to get another form from him, which, like, again, I'm sad about. Like, why, Adidas? I want to see what else they're going to do, though. What else do we move on from past just the form low? Why also did we only do, because I'm looking over here at my sneakers, why did we only do one form power phase? You could have done more with that. You could have done like a lighter cream and switched up the colors that were already on the shoe. Just Adidas, I could have helped you out there. Who am I kidding? Like, they have no idea who I am in terms of like working on that shoe at all, because I don't design shoes. But all in all, I will try and double up only if it's for retail for another pair of this form. But comment below, did you hit on exclusive access? Because I got it, but when I went in, it said I was only participating, because apparently all the smaller sizes went extremely fast, because that's what happened. So yeah, that's it. That's all I got. I have my form secured. That was one of the very important pairs for December. And I'm going to go pick up my Air Jordan 11 tomorrow. So you guys will hopefully catch that video as well. But hopefully you have an amazing night whenever you're viewing this. It's going to be a very late upload, but I appreciate you tuning in. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Have an amazing night. Peace.